To all of you, dear colleagues. I'm very glad to be able to be at least with this video with you. I'm very sorry not to be in live, but I hope that your Congress will have the big success that it deserves. I will very shortly present RIPES and its dedication to education and its links to the campaign, the global curriculum campaign, which it is the first in Africa, in Kibera. Let me first of all present you what is RIPES. RIPES is a global network of continental networks committed to the promotion of social and solidarity economy. The member networks themselves, that is to say Latin America and the Caribbean, North America, Europe, Africa, Asia and Oceania, bring together national and sectorial networks, and thus ensuring strong territorial anchoring. The combined global and local scope gives RIPES legitimacy to promote SSC, foster intercontinental cooperation, and advocate at different levels. What are the objectives? The objectives are mainly contributing to systemic transformative change, demonstrating how much SSC contributes in terms of real answers at local level to resist the global unbalanced system, and promoting the importance of the globalization of solidarity and the ability to build and strengthen an economy that places people and planet at the center of its activities. Here you can see what are the members and the allies of RIPES. Just a little information about RIPES Europe. RIPES Europe is a network of mostly 17 countries in Europe, which are themselves networks of networks. What are our main working areas? First, international advocacy on topics such as sustainable development goals, country public policies, food sovereignty, ethical finance, and so on, in UN, in FAO, interagency spaces, etc. Secondly, convergences and international alliances. Our strategy on all subjects at all geographical scales is to join forces and energy to make ourselves heard and influence transformation. Third, concrete inter-cooperation on specific themes between countries on different continents, such as public policies, national, also linked to global advocacy, cartographies, education, women and SSC. And finally, communication across the board and supporting all these areas. What is SSC as a means of systematic and transformative change? It's an alternative to capitalism and other authoritarian state-dominating economic system. We believe that ordinary people play an active role in shaping all of the dimensions of human life, that is, economics, social, cultural, political, and environmental. SSC exists in all sectors of the economy: production, finance, distribution, exchange, consumption, and governance. SSC aims to transform the social and economic system that includes public, private, and third sectors. It strives to overcome inequalities, and it seeks systemic transformation that goes beyond superficial change, in which the root oppressive structure and fundamental issues remain intact. We change that. What is the involvement of RIPES in education? First, to build and strengthen connection and common vision among SSC educators for mutual support, exchange, and collaboration. It's to share experience, best practices, tools, and curriculum, to identify areas of SSC education that are undeveloped and develop resources to fill the gaps, and to discuss strategies to advance education about the SSC communities and among practitioners, SSC development groups, and to lay the foundation for RIPES SSC Forum and School through the development of a curriculum that contains a common core that can be supplemented by localized material. We believe in education rooted to the needs of people. How do we meet the global campaign? By sharing our vision of popular education targeted to the real needs of the local actors. By sharing our aims with a special focus on youth and women. By sharing our tools in webinars, learning material, etc. By sharing our strengths and competencies, that is to say, the network gathers very highly skilled people who have to work together. And sharing our means, that is to say, finding common funds for common actions. The Kibera meeting is one example of what can be done. RIPES wish to help expanding the African network. We are glad that we could facilitate the meeting of West African members with East African people who are deeply involved in education and SSC. Thanks to Pierrette, who could come to Kibera, to Madani, who set up the youth participation, and the Kibera team, who has organized the whole event. A connection could be established between the two sides of the African continent, who share so many challenges. We are sure the junction will be fruitful. This meeting is a great step to our global effort to a better world. So let's meet next year in Barcelona. The World Social Forum of Transforming Economy will be happening there. It's a 2-year process of convergence to set up a new world agenda from networked local node All initiatives, movements, and ways of understanding the economy sharing the common goal of transforming the existing system from local to international level. Step 1 will be in spring 2019 in Barcelona, a work meeting to set up the dynamics. The step 2 will be in spring 2020 in Barcelona too, and would be the World Social Forum of Transforming Economies. Real collective commitments and concrete agreements. I wish you a very good Congress. I want to thank mainly all the people who put their effort to make it happen. Thanks to Benoko, thanks to Stephen Nusa, to Mazda Adnir, to Pierrette and Madani. Thanks to all the young people who are motivated and made the best of them. Have a good time, and I will follow your work as much as I can through the help of Pierre, that I know who is very dedicated to that. Okay, bye-bye to all.